Good evening. Today we will discuss the theory of reasoned action. The following agenda lists the items that will be discussed in today's podcast. Now let's begin. What is the theory of reasoned action? The theory of reasoned action describes the relationship between behavioral intent, attitude, and subjective norms. Reasoned action uses two elements to predict consumer behavior: attitude, which is one's personal beliefs, and subjective norms, which are what others believe you should do. Let's now put the theory in use by using a real-life example. It is Thursday night on your college campus, and all of your friends want to go to a party. But you have a test the next morning, and you feel like you should stay in and study. Do you do what your attitude suggests, stay in and study for your test, or what the norms of your friends suggest, and go out to the party? The theory of reasoned action is best tied together through the behavioral intentions model displayed in front of you. The belief that performing behavior will lead to consequence, and the evaluation of the consequence of performing that behavior lead to a behavior, which is the attitude toward performing the behavior. Normative belief that a reference group or person believes consumers should perform behavior, and the motivation to comply with the beliefs of the reference group or person lead to subjective norms. A behavior and the subjective norms therefore determine our behavioral intent. Lastly, we have displayed that behavioral intent can be traced back to attitudes and subjective norms. Therefore, we are left with several options as marketers in terms of trying to persuade someone. We can strengthen a normative belief that supports the persuasive goal. We can increase the motivation to comply with a norm that supports the persuasive goal. We can reduce a normative belief that opposes the persuasive goal. We can reduce the motivation to comply with the norm that opposes the persuasive goal. We can create a new subjective norm that supports the persuasive goal. Or we can remind the audience of a forgotten subjective norm that supports the persuasive goal. This concludes our lesson on the theory of reasoned action. I'm Alex Johnson, and thanks for your time.